to day 3. Can you believe it? Halfway through your week of virtual VBS with us this week, day 3. And you know what? What is today's point of the day? I wish someone could tell me what today's point is. Do you know? Oh, you do know. Well, what is today's point? Do you remember? Oh, that's right. It is Jesus' power makes us bold, or helps us to be bold. Now, can I see a bold stance from you? What's your bold stance? Is it like this? Or is it like this? Or is it like this? Or is it like this? What's your bold stance? Can you take a bold stance? Yeah, bold. Jesus' power helps us to be bold. Well, today we're gonna make a special craft that I hope reminds you that you are on this journey this week and all aboard that train, that rocky railway, where it's all about Jesus and his power. And you know what? When you're riding a train, you've got some different people working the train. But one of the most important people on that train is called a conductor. Can you say that? Conductor, yes. And he's really important to making sure things on the train go smoothly. Conducts helping people get on and off the train, checking tickets, making sure that train's running smoothly. And just like the trains of our lives, that Jesus is kind of like our conductor, that he's leading us, guiding us. And you know what? We get to make a cool conductor's hat to remind us about that today. That we're saying, all aboard with Jesus. That's kind of what a conductor says, all aboard. He's telling everyone to get on the train, right? So we're getting on that train with Jesus today as he makes the call. So we're gonna make that hat to remind us. Plus it's pretty cool, you get to kind of wear it along with your train costume that you made on Monday. You get to wear and make your conductor's hat. Now this hat's a little small for me. Unfortunately, my head's a little bit bigger than most of yours, but that's okay. It should fit you guys. And you get to wear it just like this and be a conductor. So the craft is very simple today, which basically will require just your own imagination and your own creativity. So how you see me doing it today, don't do it just like me. Do it your own way. If there's certain colors that you like more than the ones I choose, then no problem. You decorate it how you want to. Be creative. So let's talk about what we're going to need for today's craft. All right, so here are some of the items you're going to need from your packet today, which is simply your conductor, all aboard with Jesus paper hat, and some coloring things like some markers, some crayons, whatever's in there, or you feel free to use anything you have at home. If you have some other color pencils that you would like to use, please feel free to go ahead and use those items. If not, there will be some provided for you in your packet. Alrighty, it's tons of fun and super simple. Let's do it. So go ahead and pull out your hat, okay? And I would say find a surface that you can, that's kind of flat, you know? It's easy to color on. And I'm gonna put it right here just so you guys can see it, okay? All right, that's what it kind of looks like. Now go ahead and pull out some colors that you would like to use to color your hat. What kind of colors do you want your hat to be? Maybe as we talk about it, we can talk about our favorite colors. I'm gonna use some of my favorite colors. And just so you guys know, my favorite color is green. Green's my favorite color. Do you have a favorite color? What is it? Why don't you talk about it while we color today, okay? And so you get to color any part of this hat you want. So I'm gonna kind of color this middle part green because I think it should be a big part of that hat. So go ahead and just have fun. Color that hat away, whatever colors you feel like you want to use. No problem. And you know what? I'm going to use some bold colors because today we're talking about how Jesus' power makes us bold. So I'm going to use some bold colors. Green's pretty bright, pretty bold. When I say bold color, I don't mean like a brave color, kind of how we talk about people. I kind of mean like it's bright. It stands out, right? So yellow for me is a bold color. I'm going to do yellow too. And you know what? I like to color my stars yellow because in the nighttime, the stars kind of look bright and yellow. So I'm going to color my stars yellow. What other colors are bold? Do you know some other colors that are bold? Yellow's pretty bold. I would say orange is pretty bold. Orange is another bold one. Or maybe a bright red, or maybe a hot pink, right? Those are all kind of bold colors that we get to use today. So you get to use whatever colors you want. I'm going to color these yellow too, because why not? That sounds good to me. Oh, I forgot little stars right here too. I'm going to color those in bright yellow as well. Again, you don't have to color them the same colors that I am. You get to color them whatever colors you want. And I would say do something different. Do something you like. What colors do you like? All right. Let's see. I'm going to pull out some of my crayons. I had some crayons. And, you know, I really like this pink right here. So I'm going to use this pink. And I'm going to color the brim of this hat this pink. It's kind of a pretty color to me. You might not like pink, but that's okay. We don't have to like the same colors. Each of us is made differently. Jesus made us differently. And so we like different things. And that's okay. So I like this color pink on this hat. But maybe you don't like pink. Maybe you like dark blue. And that's cool. But maybe someone else likes purple. We all got different likes, different things that we enjoy. What are some of the things that you like to do? I'd love to hear about them. I'll tell you about some of mine. Some of the things I love to do. Some of you who know me know that I love horses. Now, some people have different ways, different forms of, they call it transportation that people like. So some people like cars, different things that get us from one place to another. So there's cars, do that. Oh, and what are we talking about today? Trains, right? Trains are another form of transportation. But one of my favorite forms of transportation are horses. Now, they don't have cool wheels or a whistle or anything, but I like them because just like a train and a car, you got the wind blowing through your face when you ride, and they're kind of fun. I like to go fast on a horse, but it can be kind of scary. What things do you like? Maybe, do you like to play a sport? Do you have a favorite sport that you play? What kind of sport do you like to play if you do? Some of you might like soccer. Got any people who like soccer out there? Maybe. Or basketball. Got any people who like to play basketball? We actually have some people that come to the church right here and play basketball in this hoop right outside this window. I get to hear them play a lot. Basketball. Or maybe you like baseball. Are you a baseball fan? I like baseball. I played something called baseball. It's called softball. I played that before. Or maybe you like to do music. Does anybody like to play an instrument out there? Maybe you play the trombone, guitar or the drums. I bet some of you like to play on the drums. Even if you don't have a drum set, do you like to play on a surface or on some pots and pans? Yeah, that's kind of fun too. Or maybe you like art. Anybody like to color out there? This is the craft for you if you like to color. A lot of coloring involved on this craft. Or maybe you like to do some other type of art. Maybe you like to sew. Or, well, I don't know. Maybe you like to do some stuff on the computer. Design some stuff on the computer. Play some things on the computer. Some games, some video games maybe. We all like different things. Well, the hat's coming together a little bit. I don't know. Don't feel like you have to rush over there. If I'm going faster than you, don't rush. Take your time. If you're faster than me, well, then you get to just watch me color my hat. So, sorry, it's not that entertaining. All right. This looks good. The green is definitely the most bold out of all of these, huh? Because it stands out. I know that it's there. Kind of bold. I don't know if you guys get to hear a story today about some people who are pretty bold from the Bible. And I believe their names were, well, I won't give it away. We'll let you figure out. There's two guys. They were pretty bold sharing about Jesus. Kind of like this color on the hat. They stood out, right? Got to be bold. So you get to hear a little bit more about that. All right, well, I could probably finish coloring that in later, but I'm going to let you go ahead and finish coloring the rest of your hat at your own pace and have fun coloring it. All right, did you finish your hat? I hope you did. I hope you like it. I like mine. I hope you like yours too. So now we're going to figure out how we're going to wear this. Okay? So the first thing is, you'll see right along this black line right here, there's a way that you can kind of fold your hat like this. So this is the hat part. Then this is called a brim. Can you guys say that? Brim. The brim of your hat. And that actually folds, just like a baseball cap. You kind of see it like this. Sticks out. You get to have a brim on your conductor's hat. Okay, so you can fold that so it kind of sticks out just like that. Okay, now we're going to put it on our heads. This might be a place where you might have to ask for a little bit of help. Okay, so you're going to put this right on your head. It's going to look a little bit like this. Okay, I'm going to fold this just so I can fit it around my head. Oop, got it? Okay, and just measure right where you need to put it. And you might have someone come around and help you. Because what needs to happen is there's little lines on this side and a piece that looks like this. And you're going to slide the piece that looks like this, like a puzzle piece, right into one of the line slots on the other side. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. You're going to push that in all the way. Again, if you need some help, that's okay. Don't be afraid to ask someone for help. So it's nice and secure. It makes a circle. Okay? Now, you're ready to wear your conductor's hat. Now, my head's too big. I said that at the beginning. So it's not going to really fit me. But I bet you it fits you better. And now you get to be the woo-woo conductor of the train. And it's a reminder, just like Jesus, the conductor of our lives, says, all aboard! Come and jump on that train with Jesus, right? All aboard with Jesus. See the journey and the adventure he has in store for you. All right? So that is our craft for today. Thanks for taking your time coloring, and I hope that you get to wear this throughout your day. Feel free to wear it for the rest of our time. You know, wear it to dinner. Tell the people you dinner with about it, what you learned today. All right? So we'll see you back here again tomorrow for our craft time. Bye!